This is 523 Greenlake Road in Dedham. It's a lakefront house on Greenlake. The really unique thing about it is it was built mid-90s, so it's modern construction. Most of the lakefront houses on all the lakes around here, but Green and Phillips and Branch are the three most desirable lakes, and they're almost all, 1920 to 1960 and rehabbed and et cetera, et cetera. This is much more modern and in much better shape. It's a log cabin. It is also extremely rare in that it is right on a paved, town-maintained road, and it has internet, high speed available, which is also pretty rare. A lot of these lakefront homes have to use like HughesNet, which is not very fast, not always reliable. The other really great thing about this is that it's one owner property, and it's got 5 acres with 400 feet of water frontage. And that is extremely unusual. Most of the lakefront lots down here are a quarter acre, maybe a half acre. And you can see your neighbor. It does have a neighbor on that side. There's no neighbor on this side till way up, and it's just a garage. The property built in the 90s originally had a 2-car garage, and the owner wanted a 3-car, so he built this so it would have 2-car plus a workshop. And then they converted the first floor old garage space to a big family room. Has a pool table, you'll see, and then the master bedroom is above that, and they just added this deck off the master with the stairs down. The garage, again, oversized, 2 doors, but is the size of a 3-car because he wanted space. He was into woodworking. You'll see some of the stuff he did inside the house. Does have 2 auto door openers. I don't know if he's ever used it for actual parking, but it is kind of a nice setup. It's got some built-in shallows and that kind of stuff. Obviously, recreation is a big part. It's got the horseshoe pits. They have a dog, and so they had this fenced in for that reason originally. It's kind of neat because it's got a covered porch. So if it's raining or something, you still come outside. And then it's got a big front porch to take advantage of the view as well. The other neat thing is that he's got a little creek or stream that kind of wanders through the property. And so he built a covered bridge, and he actually built that by hand. It's got steel beams underneath it. The waterfront goes way over on the other side. It does get weedy July and August. April, May, June, you can't see the weeds at all. But by July, they're starting to come through. He had a boat. In fact, the neighbor on this side, I don't know if you can just see, there's a boat over there. You can bring a boat in and out. You can kayak, which is most people do. You could put a swim platform out in the water if you wanted to. He had done that in the past. Nice deck here. It does have a wood fireplace inside, and it's got a French door on either side. Even though he's the original owner, he's kept upgrading. He's a putterer. So these doors were originally Anderson. He just replaced all 3 of these doors last year. So big open concept. Cathedral ceiling. Has like a little bonus area that goes to the master. And there's a second bathroom. There are 2 baths. Kitchen, he upgraded from the original. That's Ubatuba granite. Built-in stovetop. And it has an oven and a dishwasher. You get the nice view from here. It really is just awesome. He'd leave the bar stools, of course, too. This was really intended to be a dining living room, but with the big family room that they finished off on the end, it wasn't necessary. Technically, it's a 4-bedroom. This would be the 4th bedroom that was in the original house. And that side is an addition. They added 2 more bedrooms to it. So it does have a closet in a corner. It only had this 1 bath originally, which they upgraded, but they added a second one a number of years ago. This is solid granite on top, kind of higher end fixtures there. Has like a linen closet. Turn it this way. There we go. And then this is a tile shower, tub, whirlpool. And this was the renovation he did, which is kind of nice. Of course, toilet too. And then, going the wrong way. So the family room here is huge, oversized. They've got the TV on the wall, which they'd leave the panel there. He would like to leave the pool table too. If somebody wants it, he'd be willing to do that. And you can guess why. It's heavy and hard to take apart. That is one of the nice commercial grade ones though. These aren't doors, these are just glass windows. It's got the built-in bar over there and a seat here. This is real live edge wood. You don't see boards this thick or long. He actually did that himself, did that one over there as well. It does have a pellet stove. That may or may not be something that would go with it. Or could be used, but we could talk about that. It has a high efficiency boiler that goes with it, and it's multiple zones. So if you're not using an area, you turn it down to 55. And we'll go this way again. We'll pan this way with the full view. Having the multiple heat zones is really nice because, you know, again, it lets you have heat at a minimum. You can't turn it off in our area in the cold temperatures, but really take advantage of that view. And then it's got 2 bedrooms over here, which this is the addition. This wall was the outside wall. They added this on, and they don't look huge, but they're actually really good size. Again, all wood, huge boards that he actually had cut and planed and used. It's really neat. Good sized closets, again heated, real hardwood floors. The only carpet is upstairs in the master bedroom. Then second room here, again, has got a pretty good sized little nook over there. So it really is good size. Lots of natural light in here, which is really great. And then it's got a full basement, which is really nice. It is dry normally, but if we have heavy rain, it'll get a little water in here. Run a dehumidifier, take care of it. In the summertime, if you have nothing down here, you don't need a dehumidifier. But if in the summertime, about probably March to October, dehumidifier is necessary because our air is really humid, and so you do need to run one. The washer-dryer hookups over here, electrical's all over there. This is kind of neat because he works for a fuel company, so has a boiler, still works, it's on oil, and then he has a high-efficiency gas that he just installed last year. I think he's anticipating that somebody will use a high-efficiency gas, but that could be talked about. And then over on this side is the space under those 2 bedrooms, and he had intended to finish this off. Right now it's just storage. Does have a door to the outside though, so it makes getting stuff into the basement pretty easy. If you have stuff to store, it's not a bad idea. Again, if you were going to store stuff, you'd probably want to put it up on something, or put it on the shelves. But oh, shut the lights off. It is a 3-way switch, so the switch is up top, switch is up bottom. Trying to think if there's anything else. The generator hookup. The house does have a generator hookup. He added to it. It's in the middle over there. There is not a generator that just comes with it. We don't lose our power that often, but it is wired for it. So now we'll go upstairs. Oh, so that's the high-speed internet modem he's got right now. Somebody would have to set up their own account, obviously, but it does have it. This spiral staircase is kind of cool. And again, there's a lot of natural woodwork. This is much more solid. He did this custom with a wrought iron. He built those shelves custom. That just gives him storage. He uses it for winter and summer stuff. But and then this area is an office or a sitting room. Or this is basically master suite. It's got master bedroom with 2 big closets. In fact, you can kind of see they're basically little walk-ins. And again, has its own heat zone up here. Very big room. Easily do a king-size set without a problem. And the real reason he did a new deck here was because it is necessary to get furniture up on this level. You can do it up through the cathedral, but it's a pain in the butt. So he just had this done with the stairs down, but it gives you a place you can put some chairs or that kind of thing, and can easily get down and bring anything in you might want to. So this is, as you notice, carpeted up here, but lots of room. Has light switches for both closets. You can see there, shuts them off. Same thing over here. So, and then there's a second bathroom, which is small. Let's see if I turn the right one on. There we go. But it didn't have a second bathroom, so it's kind of cool. It's got toilet, sink with the granite top, and then it's got linen storage over there and shower here. Just sort of standard size shower, but you don't have to go downstairs, which is kind of nice. So that completes 523 Greenlake Road. Not your typical rental, but would certainly be a very nice rental. And could be an option to buy it if somebody settled in and really loved it as well. So that's the basics. Feel free to let us know if you are interested.